One of the nation's cultural jewels, New York City Ballet, is celebrating a major milestone. We mark the occasion with this story from Serena Altschul.
Turning 75 is a milestone, especially for a ballet company. At 3/4 of a century, New York City Ballet is not just considered one of the best dance companies in the world, but the foundation of ballet in America.
For all of us that are here, I think we all really would agree this is the top of the top.
Megan Fairchild is one of the principal ballerinas in the company, made up of 90 dancers, and an unparalleled repertoire of more than 500 ballets.
What's different about the way dancers dance here versus the rest of the world?
We like to, play with the musicality as we dance. There's just nothing square about it. It's playful, and it's alive and spontaneous.
That excitement has been part of the company's ethos since the curtain first went up in 1948. New York City Ballet was founded by art connoisseur Lincoln Kirstein and choreographer George Balanchine, who wanted to modernize the 15th century art form.
Ballet in America was very young then. He felt that part of his mission was to educate an audience because they didn't know that much about ballet.
Suzanne Farrell was one of Balanchine's muses and masters of his signature fast-paced athletic ballets, focused less on plot and more on music and movement.
How did audiences respond?
It depended on the audience, but usually they were shocked in a good way.
Those ballets are now performed internationally by nearly every ballet company and largely considered the barometer for a dancer or company's strength.
You cannot see a Balanchine ballet and go out and not have a major change. It might not be anything you can identify, but you are better for having seen that ballet.
After George Balanchine's death in 1983, dancer Peter Martins ran the company for more than 3 decades, before stepping down amid misconduct allegations, which he denied.
That's perfect timing for your hand. Yeah.
Wendy Whalen and Jonathan Stafford
So it's like fall and then
have run the company together since 2019.
How hard is it to survive as a dance company out there in the world?
It's really hard. As a nonprofit performing arts organization, you feel like you start at zero every single year. You have to bring that audience back. You have to sell the tickets. You have to raise the money.
Build the excitement every year.
We know we have to constantly keep pushing, working to enhance the company.
That involves training the next generation at its affiliated school, the School of American Ballet in New York.
Sometimes it's this, but it could also be a good face grab.
It also means continuing the company's tradition of new works by contemporary choreographers, with noteworthy collaborations with artists ranging from Sir Paul McCartney to Solange Knowles to Valentino.
Tell me a little bit about attendance these days.
Young people.
Yeah.
Young people.
Yeah, a lot of young people.
For the first time since we've been tracking it, our largest single ticket demographic is age 30 to 39, which is huge.
Try to make it fun too. Always a fresh recipe, and it's unexpected, and we just want to keep that evolving.
It's that evolution, they say, that will keep the art form front and center. And New York City Ballet worthy of an encore.